So we're going to be following people that have a copy of the book, Han Meditations. You guys, today we have a very special video because I'm going to tell you how I personally defeated stage 5 kidney disease, end stage renal failure with a GFR of 3% total kidney function in both my kidneys when the doctors told me it was impossible. I'm going to tell you about the method that I use, and I'm going to show you about the brand new book and journal that I created to help you guys achieve whatever it is you want in life. And this makes me emotional because it is very serious. And to start off this story, I'm going to just tell you exactly what happened. A lot of you guys have heard this story, a lot of you guys know, and a lot of you are new. So what happened was, during that time, I was meditating every single day. I felt very close to God. I felt enlightened. I knew that I was on the right path in that period of time. And what happened was I wasn't feeling good at all. I was feeling very sick, but in my mind, I don't even allow myself to go there. So one day I just told Kelly, I said, look, Kelly, you're a healer. Start healing me. She looked at me. She's like, what are you talking about? I said, listen, you're a healer. Just put your hands on me and start healing me. So she started doing it, and her hands started getting really warm, really hot. A couple of days later, she said, hey, I have to take you to the emergency room now. Well, not emergency room. I have to take you to urgent care now.
Yeah.
So they took me to urgent care. They tried to do my blood pressure. It wouldn't take on the machine because it was so high. They don't even read that high. So they had to do it manually. They saw that it was like 270, 280 plus, over 160 plus. Immediately, they told me I needed to go to the emergency room. It was during COVID. I had an N95 mask. They had me doing these breathing techniques, and I passed out right then and there because I was breathing in a mask. They were telling me I had to go to the emergency room. It was just a lot to take in at that moment. And I got up. I was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. They called an ambulance. They took me in. I went to the hospital. That's when they told me, hey, you're not going to get better. Your kidneys are functioning at 3%. It's impossible. It's way past the point of getting better. I looked at them. I said, I will get better. They told me, no, I'm sorry, you will not. I said, yes, I will. They said, no, I don't think so. I said, I'm going to get better. Finally, they're like, okay, well, I hope so. And they walked out, not believing that I would get better, not understanding the passion that I had, not understanding the belief that I had, the faith that I had in God and my own body's capability and my own mind. The whole time, immediately, I almost passed out when they were telling me this, because they're telling me you're going to have to go on dialysis immediately. We're going to have to put a catheter in your chest. It's going to be connected to an artery in your heart. If something happens to that artery, you're probably going to die if it gets infected because it's connected to your heart, and you're going to be battling for your life immediately. So you can no longer take showers. You have to take baths only. You can never get your chest wet, and you're going to have it covered up at all times. And there's these two large clamps on there that are connected for the dialysis machine. So immediately I went into operation. After that, they came in, and the first time I got dialysis, I was very scared. I didn't know what it was. I was trying to have Kelly look it up. We were both in a panic at that time because I'm in the ICU in the hospital. We didn't even know what dialysis was. We knew nothing about it. And Kelly was like, okay, well, she's telling me a little bit about it because she had looked it up. She was freaked out. I was freaked out. And then they ended up doing the operation in my chest. The first time I got dialysis, the blood was coming out. I was a little freaked out, but I just had to be strong the entire time. And what happened was, a lot of people in this moment, they might be upset at God. They might be upset at themselves. They might be upset at the world. In that moment, I truly believed, and I had more faith in God than ever before, because I believed in this moment that I would be able to get through this and help others through some way, somehow. I just knew I would be able to do it, get healthy, and help others. And the first dialysis session that I had, the guy was telling me, hey, there's a book. It's the 369 method. Well, he didn't say there's a book. He said there's a method called the 369 method. It became famous by Nikola Tesla, who said if you only knew the power of the 3, the 6, and the 9, then basically you can unlock the mysteries of the world. So what happened was, I started immediately writing in this method. It felt like he was sent by God to give me this, to deliver this message to me. So I started writing in the book. I wrote this affirmation. I'm grateful my kidneys are fully healthy. Both are fully functional and able to regulate and cleanse toxins easily. My blood pressure is balanced, stable, and healthy. My eyes, heart, brain, and body are all fully healthy, and I am able to help others by spreading love, light, healing, peace, and harmony in the name of God. And as you can see, these journals are the journals that I would write while I was on dialysis. And I'm actually going to show you guys these journals because it's important to know that I filled up every single one of these journals. And it's one thing to just talk about it and have the journals on. It's another thing to show you the actual journals and how they are absolutely filled up with affirmations. Every single journal is filled up. And I'll show you guys just completely filled up with affirmations, guys. All of them. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of times. They're filled up with affirmations. And with that same affirmation, and I just continued to get better and better, just little bit by little bit. But the doctors continue to tell me, you are not going to get better. They diagnosed me because at first they diagnosed you as acute kidney. And then what they do, and this is the first one. As you can tell, it's a little bit older. This is the first one I ever wrote the affirmations in. So there's a lot of things in here that. No, every time I didn't date, but there are dates in here. So this one is March 1st, 2022. This is one of the first ones because I was still developing exactly what I wanted to say. But some of these is like I was actually in the hospital writing these ones, like you could see, and it was a surreal experience to be in the hospital and writing these. But I continue to do it over and over again. And what this does whenever you're doing it, it programs your mind. It allows your mind to have your subconscious being trained. So when your subconscious is being trained, guess what's going to happen? If you go back and you're feeling depressed, if you're feeling like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore, if you're feeling sad, they're going to revert back to that positivity. Oh, I can do this. It's no problem. I can absolutely do this. I will be the one that does it. So when I'm writing this method and I'm doing it, one of the things that you have to do, well, first I will show you the book. This is the book that I have right here. It's called I Am 369 because I created my own method using I Am affirmations and 369 and put my own spin on it and how I was able to do it. So once you open up the book right here, you will see the About Me page. It shows me and it says, and it's a forward that I wrote about myself. And then it shows the method and how to use it. And I designed this whole thing, wrote every single word in here. And every page has an affirmation on it explaining what happens. So you write down what you want and you just basically brainstorm. You brainstorm what you want. Then you create a statement using I am. Then you write your statement in 369, 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. So what you're going to do with that method is you're going to keep writing it. And then you say the statement out loud, which is what I'd be at dialysis saying the statement out loud, people looking at me like I'm crazy. And then you have to be consistent and open. So we're going to go through this and we're going to write. And it's just so I will say each method. And Kelly, do you want to read it?
Okay.
So you can read it out of your book. And you can read each of the steps so people can understand. And then we'll give our insight so people can actually get a very good understanding of how to do the method and what to do and little tips and tricks that they can use.
Step 1, write down what you want. What goals do you wish to manifest? These can be both long-term and short-term goals. Don't worry about the wording during this phase. Just write down everything you can think of.
During this phase, you're just writing things down. Okay. You kind of have a blank statement. These are the things that I want in life.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to be healthy. Maybe you want money. Maybe you want success in business. Maybe you just want to be peaceful in your mind. Whatever it is, you just start writing down all the things that you want. Don't worry about how you're writing it. Just write them down. Don't worry about the format of it and all that.
I would say it's the time to have fun and just let your imagination run wild and don't have too much attachment. Oh, this is too big, or just have fun with it, really.
Absolutely.
Step 2, create a statement using I am. The first sentence will always start with I am. The following sentence will stay on the same topic, but reinforce it without using I am. Example, I am healthy. Every cell in my body is working towards perfect health.
Now, this is the method that I personally created that came to me. And exactly how it says. You're going to write the method. Like you said, if you say, I am healthy, you're stating it as it already happened. Because if you say, I want to be healthy, then you're saying, I want this. I want this. No, you're saying, I am healthy now. So if you're saying, I am healthy now, then you reinforce it. Every cell in my body is working towards absolute health in my body now. So that reinforces it even more. So you're already in the present tense with that. So then go to the next one, Kelly.
Step 3, write your statement in 369. Write the statement 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, and 9 times at night. If you prefer, you can write the statement all at once.
Exactly. So when I was at dialysis, I didn't have the luxury of writing in the morning, afternoon, at night, because it's a 4-hour session. So I'm like, okay, well, I can do the first 2 hours just writing. And then that saves me, it's my mind is in a good place. So you don't have to do it morning, afternoon, night. You can just do it 3 times, 6 times, 9 times all at once if you want. It can be an hour of journaling, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending how long your statement is. But do whatever is comfortable for you.
Step 4, say the statement out loud. After writing each sequence, it's important to say the statement out loud and feel the power and energy of your words. Feel as if it has already happened and say it loud and proud.
So again, this goes into we live in a physical world. So if you want to manifest something, God gave you free will for this purpose. You have to write it down. You're writing it physically. You're putting it into your mind by saying it in your mind. And then when you say it out loud, it's another level, another layer of just reinforcement. So you're saying it, I am healthy now. Say that out loud right now. I am healthy now. You'll feel a difference in your body. You will feel an upliftment in your body. You will feel your cells changing in your body, and you will feel that and you will become that. So once you say it out loud, it's so important because you become that healthiness. You become that your body is, oh, okay, it's time to get healthy now. It's time to be that. That is how you're feeling in that moment. And then read the last part, Kelly.
Okay, and finally, step 5, be consistent and open. For best results, do this at least 3 times per week and remain open to change. Know that things can manifest in better ways than we can imagine, so allow God and the universe to do their job.
Exactly. So like I said, for best results, 3 times a week. But if you want to really manifest something, every day.
Oh, yeah.
Every day, like I was doing. That's how you get all these journals, by doing it. Absolutely. Every day. Because guess what, guys? It's all about how much effort you want to put into it, how much time you want to put into it. If you keep repeating these things, not saying I want to have money, I want to be rich. No, I am rich now. And then you be open and honest. You're consistent and open and honest and say, because there's power in not knowing how something's going to happen. You leave that up to God. You leave that up to the universe, how it's going to happen. You just know that it is going to happen and live in that reality in which it is already happening now. And then your whole world will open up like you've never seen before. So what do you think about that, Kelly?
Yeah, so people, please realize how true and effective this is. I mean, there's going to be lots more coming because there is so much to this journey, but this is truly the core of what made this profound healing miracle happen. Because for those of you that are not familiar with, kidney disease, renal failure, because we weren't, when he describes the time where they told us he has to get dialysis and literally tomorrow a tube through his chest to pump all blood and we never even heard of this. Takes your blood out
and cleans it and put it back into your body. So you're completely exhausted after the fact. It's like running a marathon because your heart is pumping blood the whole time. And it's actually very dangerous. And it's said to deplete your kidney function whenever you're on
Correct.
dialysis, but mine kept regenerating because I believed in God. I had that faith in my mind, in my body, and it was so strong, so real. I absolutely knew that I was on a mission sent here by God to do this, to show people that there is a way that you can heal your mind and your body because you have free will. It's up to God. God can heal you, but you have to want to heal. You have to know that you're healed. You have to let God into your body, into your life, and know that through God, there is only perfection. So if you let God into your body, only perfection can be in your body. If you let God into your mind, only perfection can be in your mind. And that is the mindset that I had to be in, where I just had to let God in and let go of all the timing and wondering, when is this going to happen? Is it going to happen? Let go. I trust God on this journey, and whatever God says I need, I need. So if God says I need to do it longer, I need to do it longer, but I know that I am healthy now. And if you say that you're healthy now, you have to act as if you're healthy now. I can't say and write in my journal, I'm healthy now, but then I'm arguing with Kelly because I'm saying, well, Kelly, I have to do dialysis every day. I'm sick. I can't do this. I can't do that like a normal person. No, I couldn't be in that mindset. I had to say, what would I be doing if I was healthy now? I would be moving around healthy. I would be working out. I would be eating right. I would be happy every day. I wouldn't be arguing with my wife. I'd be grateful for my wife. I'd be grateful for my family. I'd be grateful for every breath I take. I'd be grateful that I can see and walk around and do things that other people cannot do. That is how I would be doing it if I was healthy. That's what you have to do. It's the same thing if you want to manifest money. You can't walk around saying, but I don't have it, but I'm poor, but I'm this, but I'm that. Even if you have nothing, you have an abundance of lack. You have an abundance of nothing. You have more than enough of anything. So you have to walk around with that mindset. I am already rich. I am already wealthy. I have it already right now. I have so much stuff. Look at all this air around me. Look at all this sunlight. Look at everything that's around me. There's so many people around me. There's so many vehicles, cars, everything. Money is everywhere. You can't be walking around like you're poor and giving yourself an excuse. I can't do this because I don't have the money. I can't do that because I don't have the money. Take that out of your mind and truly manifest things in an actual way that's going to help you and your body and your family for generations to come, and believe and trust in God.
Yeah, exactly right, hon. I mean, I'm sure you people can hear that the passion of this, because this is truly real stuff. I mean, this is just flowing out through Han because this is real. This is very, very true passion. And if you recall his statement that he said, almost all of it is complete, but the final part is helping. I forget exactly how you statement, but my statement was, and helping millions of people in the name of God. And that was always my finishing statement, because I would do the 369 as well. And I would be writing the same thing for his health. And I'm telling you, this is incredible because, you know, we haven't exactly promoted this yet. It's quite new out, but, you know, just with friends and family so far, and people are already seeing results. It's
absolutely
nuts.
Guys. I heard something incredible today that my own mother was saying. Oh my gosh, I actually listened to the book. I did it and a miracle actually happened. So I'm not even, this is real. This is real stuff, guys, if you believe it and you say it. And if you want to contact me, if you want to talk to us, then buy the book, leave a review, guys. This isn't something that I'm getting rich off of, obviously. I did this out of the kindness of my heart because I truly believe that it can help people. So if you want to support the channel, if you want to support me, and if you want to support yourself, go out there and buy the book. And we're going to do something for people that buy the book and show that they have it and tag us on social media. We will definitely contact you and we will talk to you. If you want to have open dialogue between us, go ahead and grab the book. And then we will promote it on our channel and we will talk to you guys and we'll follow you back. So we're going to be following people that have a copy of the book and show it on their channel. And if you like it and you think it's good quality, then leave us a great review as well. And we will be following you guys back if you purchase the book and if you show that you have the book. So Thank you guys so much. I'm so proud of this book. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so glad to be sharing it with you guys. The book is out now. Please go ahead and get it. Thank you guys for being here, and we'll see you in the next video.